Shout out Near Falls with D Hall's podcast.
Welcome to Near Falls with D Hall. He's talking on bars and how they win it all. Yeah, it's just Near Falls with D Hall. The final takedown, the glory or the fall. So loosen up, step on in, wrestle with the need to win. Talking Near Falls with D Hall. Ready or not, he's here to brawl.
All right, joining me now on the call, we have head coach of Southmoreland High School, Mr. Terry Quashnock. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing real good indeed. Thank you for taking some time out and jumping on the pod, talking about the squad. Super excited to talk about the Scotties down there.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We're real excited about this upcoming season.
All right, so before we jump into this season, kind of break down last season. Give me, break down the last season and the off-season program here.
So last season we had a pretty good core group come back, and we had a lot of young guys. I think we started 3 freshmen last year. One ended up falling off at the end of the season, but it was 4 senior who actually didn't make his way at the beginning of the season and kind of fell into it after Christmas. But we had a good season last year. We won a section title first time in a long time in Southmoreland. We did win a playoff match last year against a tough Jefferson Morgan team. Fell short to Burrell. They got a tough squad like always. Off season we stayed super busy. We had kids going to clubs, kids going to camps. We ran our own stuff at the school. We had kids playing all other kind of sports, doing all kinds of stuff, hitting the weight room. Anything we can get our hands on, we were involved in.
Love that, Coach. Before we dive into this year's team, give me just like an alumni update. Who's doing some things post-high school there at Southmoreland?
So we actually have Andrew Johnson wrestling. He's at Garrett College right now. I believe he's at 50, or no, he's wrestling 49. 149, and then we have Landon Delera wrestling at Seton Hill. He just took 5th at, I believe it's the Del Rosen Open. So they're doing big things out there at school. We're happy for them, and most of the other guys are out working. We had a lot of guys enlist in the military, different stuff there. Some guys are still around and helping us out. So they're all doing good things. We're happy.
Okay, Coach, talk to me about your schedule. Obviously, you guys have the Southmoreland Holiday Classic, which is a fantastic tournament. It's a highlighted tournament for a lot of teams across the WPIAL, and you guys bringing some other teams across other states. So just talk to me about your schedule and how you kind of balance individual success and team success with you guys being, a perennial solid squad in AA.
So we always like to preach the teamwork, and try to, get that team unity and family across first. And I think a lot of the guys have bought into that. We did start a lot of younger guys last year, and I kind of showed them and preached to them, hey, this is going to be your team in the future. You need to start now and start stepping up and being leaders and doing the little things and the extra work. And a lot of the guys bought into that and are following that. And it's bringing them together as a team, and they're fighting for each other. They're willing to go out there and, hey, we need that pin. Let's go get it. They're always in the matches, cheering each other on. And at the same time, they do the same thing individually. You got guys, standing behind in the chairs, rooting everybody on. Even in the room, they're pushing each other in the room. So even when it does get individuals, there's still a team unity and family aspect to it there.
Talk to me about leaders. Who are some of the guys that are kind of leading the squad this year?
I would say Caden Shannon for sure. He's going to be our heavyweight this year. I expect big things out of him. He had a great season last year, and he actually played football this year, did really well. He's definitely going to do some big things this year. We have some lighter guys that I think are going to step up. I think there's going to be a lot of guys stepping up this year and going to make some noise that people don't expect.
Okay. So talk to me about coaching staff. Who's helping you out this year?
So I got my coach, basically my whole staff back from last year. We did bring the football coach on. He's going to help out. He actually is an alum from York, and he wrestled in high school.
Nice.
So that's awesome having him involved. Football and wrestling go hand in hand. So that's great there. Um, we got a girls coach and an assistant, Dustin Wiltrout and Taryn Hollis. She's an alumni for us wrestler. So we expect big things from our girls squad. So they're doing their own thing, and that's cool over there. We brought Tristan Ice back. He's gonna be helping us out varsity. We brought another alumni back, Ethan Kenny. He's gonna be helping us out a lot. So yeah, I'm real happy with the staff we're bringing back. One of our middle school volunteers, he stepped up this year, is gonna help us out on varsity. So I think we got a real good staff this year.
Coach, talk to me about like some boosters, some administrators, some people kind of behind the scenes that maybe you want to shed some light on.
Definitely our boosters and our parents, they and a lot of our kids in the community stepped up huge this year and were able to help us get a new wrestling mat.
Mm,
It's the first one we've had in over 30 years.
not
Um,
cheap.
no, it was a pretty penny. And the school helped out. The all the programs helped out, stepped up. But definitely a big shout out to the boosters and the people out there grinding that raise the money to help out the kids get that mat, along with everything else. Couldn't be more grateful for those people. Administration, they're always awesome. They're on top of everything grade wise. They send me whatever I need. Um, our AD, Brian Pritz, he's always helping us out, doing whatever we need. Um, Even everybody in the school, everybody helps out, down to the custodial staff, everybody.
Mm.
So we're really fortunate to have such good people in our community.
Big family atmosphere down there at Southmoreland. I love it.
Well, for sure.
Yeah, and I get that vibe, man. Like we talked about a little bit earlier. Your classic is it's fantastic, man. You guys do a great job, and you have Westmoreland Sports Network. They come in and the broadcast the finals. It's just it's a top tier tournament, no doubt about it. So I guess the next couple questions I have for you, give me a guy that maybe at the end of the season is going to be surprising some people and is going to become a name that WPIAL fans is going to know.
Let me see here. So I'm.
You're fine, my friend. I promise.
So a name I haven't mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would say, definitely a kid that I think is going to make some noise this year is a couple of our lightweights, which is it's not a Southmoreland's not really known for our lightweights. We're usually
I was
like,
just going to say that. You guys always have the big boys, the meats.
yeah, yeah, we're known for bigger guys, but we have a young freshman coming in. I think he's going to do really well. Um, we have Parker, Thompson coming back. He might be wrestling a weight class up, but he the last time I seen him was at selling tickets for, I believe, a soccer game, and I didn't even recognize him. He
Mm.
looks like a grown man now.
Hitting that
But
puberty spurt. I get it.
he's still light. So I think he's got some noise. Nick Lebecki's another name. Um, and like we're pretty solid for the most part the whole way through. 2, 3 guys at every weight class. So it's going to be interesting on Tuesdays for Wrestle Ross for sure.
Ooh, I love
Um,
that, coach.
but those names definitely stand out on my list, and we have some guys between 52 all the way up that could definitely ball out this year. So it's going to be an interesting year.
Coach, give me a glue guy, someone that you walk in the room, all the kids kind of seem to gravitate towards. All the coaches kind of, love to, be around it and don't mind when he asks a dumb question, if he asks a dumb question, if you will. Someone like that.
I'd say Hunter Pepiot. He's one of those kids that I talked to last year. They actually have a sophomore class. I call them the Looney Tunes. They're an awesome group of kids. They're real tight friends. And this kid, he's just like he walks into a room and you know he's there. Um, you know, he has great personality, works hard. He's not scared to wrestle anybody. Um, and he lets people talk and he don't care. He does his thing and everybody gravitates to him for some reason. He makes you laugh all the time. So we definitely like having him around. He's a good guy.
I love that, Coach. Okay, last couple questions I have for you. Social medias. How can we follow your squad this year?
Our school website, there's school Southmoreland High School official page, or you can go to Southmoreland Wrestling Facebook page. That's probably the best way. We post everything on there, pictures, videos, highlight reels, you name it.
Love it.
So,
Okay, last big question I have for you, Coach. Goals and expectations you have for this squad.
so I definitely I have a high expectations, and the kids know that coming in. That's why they put the work in the off season. I expect to win another section title. I want to go back to back, and the kids they want to do the same thing. The other teams, they're coming for the title, and I try to get the point across. You got to be ready, whether that be conditioning, the weight room, knowing moves, your diet, whatever it is, you got to be prepared because somebody's coming for you. So they understand that, and then I would definitely like to make some noise in the playoffs this year. I felt like last year we fell short. Um, Getting that semifinal match would be huge. Definitely want to do that, and always individuals. Last year we had most we've ever taken the WPIALs make it. I thought we could have took more of the regionals. A couple guys got hurt, couldn't make it. Um, so I want to see some state runs. A lot more guys at regionals this year. So high expectations for sure. And definitely, I told the kids what their grades, 3.0 or higher.
Love
Um,
that.
there's no exceptions anymore. Um, the teachers, the principals, everybody's giving you what you need to be successful. Just get it done. So if you can't do that, you don't need to wrestle.
Coach, the only thing I have for you is anything or anyone you want to shout out before I leave you go.
I mean, obviously the school district, all those people that I already mentioned, the boosters, my coaching staff for support, the kids for all their hard work and dedication, and definitely my wife and my kids for putting up with me all off season and what's to come. So, you know,
Thankless job.
yep.
Yes. Yeah, I've said it a few times tonight and across doing this. We don't get into coaching wrestling to make some money. That's not how that works.
Nope.
So it's for the love of the game, if you will. But Coach, I really appreciate you, and can't wait to see you out there at the Southmoreland Holiday Classic this year, my friend.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing you, and thanks for having me.
Later.
Later.